Hi, everybody. This is Joyce at Joyce Meyer Junk Journals. Hope you're good. Hope you had a good Father's Day. And I, I've been needing to do glue book pages like soon, and so I had a weekend where I lost my credit card like Saturday, Sunday, and I lost it today. I'm like, I am needing to relax the brain. So I just did a lot of gluing, and I wanted to show you some of the things that I'm using inside the journal, what the little story is behind it. Plus I wanted to show you, see these are from Dollar Tree. I found these a couple weeks ago or last week, I can't remember, the days are going fast. But these are bookends, see? And they say inspire. Are those not cute? So I have these two IKEA bookcases on either side of me right now. This is an IKEA desk. Two made, well, there's two drawer systems, IKEA, underneath a countertop, I should say. And then behind me are the pegboards from IKEA. So it's partly IKEA, but not the desk, that they sell. But anyway, on either bookcase, both of them, I have crates. And in the crates are items that hold things down. Like one has the little phone cases that I make journals out of, and one has index cards. And so on each one, I can clamp my lights to see what I'm doing here. I bought them at Home Depot. And so I have just enough space, maybe like this much room in the front of the one crate. So I wanted to lean my journal or my glue book up, but I was afraid it would fall over. This is perfect. I put these like this, and they just fit underneath the crate, and so it stays. And so there's, say, the back of the crate is here, and I can just leave that sit like that, so I can see the front cover. It's kind of fun. I mean, I only have one glue book now, so when I get more, that'll be, it won't work for more books. But where I found this in Dollar Tree was they have rows of books, and these were at the ends, two different shelves. And I asked, are these for sale? Because I didn't think they were. So I don't know. Maybe you'll get lucky like that and find them at yours. But I just want to show you, I've been gluing. I've been experimenting with glue. I can tell you from this little project that I've been working, I still have to finish this edit, but the glue's been peeling off. I was thinking it worked. This is the glue I used from Dollar Tree. So I'm going back and having to fix that as I go. But, and then I was using Mod Podge puzzle glue and mixing it with glue, Elmer's or that Jot glue. Nope, does not work. Because if I want to use it on something shiny or like packaging of some sort, it does not hold. You have to use art glitter glue or tacky glue. So I've learned that, right? I think I've shown you these pages. My mind is, like I say, been full of so much. There's been so much going on. I found this to stick in that little pocket. And when I get done, I will go through a whole flip through and show you all that I put in the pockets and what I did to complete everything. But I just stuck this down. Payday. I film these many times because I end up really having a trouble with the glue, or something happens and I just can't finish. But see these little things? I'm collecting these. I'm rooting because these are so fun, and they're going to have ribbons tied through them when I'm done. Well, this page, I think what we left with last time was it just said it just had nerds, and I think this was there. I made pockets out of these charcoal pencil openings. This is from a card from my friend, and 28.8 yards of black. That was lace, and it was pinned onto the lace, so I removed it and put it here. And I added, I think this is from Beads, and Color Gallery, it says. This is from Blueberries. I also saved, under the grapes that I got the other day, I saved the black styrofoam tray, and it has a grid to it. And so I used that to make a project the other day. I just put paint on it and stamped it down. So I'm saving more and more. I'm saving things. Saturday, my friend had a birthday party for me and my other friend, and I think there were 7 of us there, and a couple were sick, but it was really a fun party. So there's a part to a napkin, and I used the napkin back in this area too. My son they had a baby, and their golden retriever I felt needed a little TLC, so I got him a toy. And then I had to go get some shock for the pool, and I needed some new noodles. Well, I went in and I got a noodle. Literally, it's this big around, and it's so skinny. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but they call it Big Joe. Then they charge you the same amount of money. That's ridiculous to me. But it is what it is. And I added a piece of pizza from a frozen pizza. This is from Sun Chips. I think I had shown this on one of my other videos that I was going to use this stuff. And I made some fettuccine. It's the glue seeping out. But I was going to put this in this way. And then even with the notch, I can't hardly get this out because it's too tall and it's too late now. So that's not going to work. We had these crackers yesterday for Father's Day. They disappear. You have to buy 3 boxes. They're so good. And then here's another one of those little punched out hole for ribbon. It's from Eyelets, and I saved that because it matched. And I got the Reese cups. And this was from something somebody sent me. If it was you, let me know. Beautiful handwriting. And I've been to so many sales and things lately. I don't know. But this is packaging, the box, I mean, from a brayer that I use when I do my jelly plates. But this is another part to the box. And I think I'll save that one. It's a perfect color. I love different kinds of greens and yellows. But anyways, this is where I get my shake. This is their price guide. And I ran out of, I punched through this. I ran out of something to put on the back here. So I just grabbed a scrap out of my basket there. And then this is where we get our ice cream. And so I have all this left here. You know, I'm running out of trash. So I need to come up with some things. And then at a rummage sale the other day, I found this. I'm going to show you how fun. Do you remember these, anybody? This is what I picked up. I had these, played with the kids with these, I believe. This, I think, is from the 80s. Magnetic Circus, 10 cents admission. I bought this for a couple dollars. But if you're good at it, oh, come on, it stays attached. And then there's a ring. Yes, it's just fun to play with the little magnets and things. So that's that. And I found a sticker, and it was stuck on something else. This is from how I save all the stuff that's from my craft supplies from Hobby Lobby. So after this dries, this is from that napkin. I'll just use water right here, and then this will just pull away, and I'll have that spot for ribbon or yarn or something. And there's the Milk Duds. This is from a catalog. I love these. And they have such cute things inside to make if you want to do it. This is what it looks like if you want to pull a page out and put it in your journal. You know, that would be really cute in a sunflower journal. And there's all the instructions. So I just always use these, cut them up. And so I think this is also from a book, coloring book or something. It's a maze, a project activity book for kids. This is from some yarn. And this was on the front of a magazine. This is something that I pulled out of a magazine, and it's for your hands. You know, crafters, we get cramps, or we get, like, you know, arthritis, whatever. These are the exercises that I found. And I had this laying here and there, and I lost it. And I was like, oh, I really like to do those. And because I do have, like, my hands get cramped. And I think I have carpal. I know I do. But so I know now I can find my little exercise page. Now this is fun. This was a little pad that had all different sayings as you flip through, and you could write on the back. But I just put that one in there. Yes to making it up as you go along. That's what this book is. That little stickers from garage sale. And this is some chocolate. This is a memo pad. I'll show you. I don't know where I got it. I got a few left. The grandkids thought that was fun. Like they're getting a big $100 bill. And the other side is a note, place to write notes. This is from the books that have crosswords and stuff in them. That's just part of it. And so this is just storing one of those tops to a tag that could be like, I could use it for a tag, but I've decided it's from these. It's from, I think I got these at Hobby Lobby, and I just whacked that off because I need the hole. I need to put ribbon in there because that's my deal for the edges of the pages. I don't want it there because it'll cover up the words, although I could. But I have one with the same shape right here. I'd rather put it at the side of maybe one back here. So I'm saving it in that pocket so I will be able to retrieve it. And then this one is from these chips that I made guac the other day, and my daughter ordered these from the grocery. I've never had these. These are real thin chips. They're so good. Then from Easter, we had Mike and Ike candy. And then I've had this on another page, but I have torn this part. These are those fans from the Dollar Tree. And just to warn you, I bought them for the fabric, but then my granddaughter saw them. But see, one fell apart already. I fixed it, and now it fell apart just now. These are some of the other ones. Very beautiful. I'm sure I can fix that and do something to keep it together. Or go buy another one. Or not. So, can you see the shine? And these are just so, oh, yes, feels great. Yes. So that's what the foldable fan is about. And so I'm not going to glue right now because I just wanted to show you. I've been gluing and not photographing. And I did have another part to Krispy Kremes. I was like, I already used that. So it's getting there. This book, I said I was going to go to Thanksgiving. Oh, I think I'm going to get done pretty quick. And I really want to have it done. I want to say I made a glue book. Oh, these are all sticking together. But yeah, will you please try? I don't know if you have tried, but I'd love to see what you have made. Some of you are already really great at making these books, and you could. I just hope I showed you from a point of view of a person who knows nothing of what they are doing. I had to figure out what kind, you wouldn't think it's so technical. What kind of trash requires this kind of glue? What type of thing can I make a pocket out of? And then I started on another tangent of, now I need the little holes, Then I'm going to have to figure out, what am I going to put in? Am I going to just use ribbon to tie here? It'd be fun to use string off of things, or twist ties, or whatever. Or wire, who knows what, you'd find or whatever. Okay, so we're getting there. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye-bye.